Right, we're not ready to start this video because if we're talking about sex, we need to get in the mood. Bow, bow, bow. Wow. I've been really trying, baby. So now I have my candle lit and now I'm gonna, now I've got my candle lit, I think I'm ready to start this video. So hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today's video is again slightly different. I am talking about sex and I'm talking about sex in YA and new adult novels. Again, I have done a video about this previously. If you want to watch that, I will leave the link down below. But the idea is I'm going to talk about some books that have sex in and I'm going to recommend you some sexy books because at the end of the day I really love books that are new adult, so that are written correctly. I think they can really add to stories. I also have some books in here which don't necessarily have sex in but have very relationship orientated driven novels, so let's go. How could I forget you? The most shocking book. Starting off with this one here, the most recent one I read. This is Shadow of a Girl by Shannon Greenland. Now this follows a girl called Eve who runs away from a guy called Gideon, escapes through a window and is on the run pretending to be someone else, living in like an indie rock band and traveling like the world as like an indie band to really stay away from this Gideon guy. Now it turns out that Gideon is her father and he is this crazy religious man that has got sexual thoughts about his daughter, who is Eve. Her real name's not Eve. Because of that he beats her and whips her and cleanses her, so that is the reason why she escapes. Now she then meets this guy called West in a band and stuff and romance and learning about yourself just happens, and this book is ridiculously sexy, ridiculously suspenseful, and so definitely fast-paced. I was literally kept on the edge of my seat throughout reading the whole of this novel. This is a new release as well by Shannon Greenland, who is one of my new favourite authors, and it is only $2.99 on Kindle, so I'll definitely let you know about that. But if you like bands, if you like travelling, touring, but you also like deep, dark, suspenseful reads, and you would really like Shadow of a Girl by Shannon Greenland. I highly recommend it. Bow, 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 bow. I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. Pow! The next book we are talking about is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas. This is one I have not read yet, but I have heard lots of things, guys, and I've seen lots of pictures. Sit down with me for a second, honey, because I'm seeing some fan art. Hands down where hands shouldn't be, or should be, and provocative poses, but I love it, which makes me so excited to read this book, because I like books that have got, a bit of a risque factor to them. A Court of Mist and Fury is the sequel to A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J Maas, and this book was steamy from what I've been told and from what the reviews say. I can't wait to get into it. Let me know in the comments below if you've read this and what you thought about the steamy risqueness of it. I can't wait to find out. Another book which is a great NA book, and that is Abby Galline's Fallen Too Far. I really enjoyed this book. I read it years ago and it is a very sexy, steamy novel. It is about, again, troubled girl, troubled boy. They come together. It's the first in a series. I am very interested in carrying on with the rest of this series, but I haven't done yet, which is really annoying because, guys, why haven't I read you? Shiny shoe. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into the rest of this series eventually one day, but Abby Galline, she's kind of known for being a really good NA adult. She's like a New York Times bestseller, so you should definitely go check this out. And then another novel which doesn't necessarily have sex in, but definitely has a very sexy, sophisticated vibe to it, is the upcoming release, The Lovely Reckless by Kami Garcia. A fantastic contemporary novel. It is a contemporary suspense. This follows a girl who is a bit troubled and she meets a troubled boy and they help each other out. But then there's this whole racing, street racing, illegal racing. She gets entwined with that and then stuff goes cray, honey. I love Kami Garcia and I loved reading this book and I can't wait for a release on October 4th, I believe, so stay tuned for that. But yes, I definitely highly recommend you check this book out. So there you have it. They are the novels that I'm talking about, the sexy, sophisticated novels. Boom pow. You should definitely go and check these out. I'll leave all Goodreads links down below. And apart from that, I'll see you all again very soon. Hey, bye-bye!